Hi, fellow flowers and darling Valkyries, darling flowers and darling Valkyries. Not me butchering my own intro. Well, I am just, checking if all is good and your girl is actually live. Yes, I am. Doing a quick sound check, making sure that all of the technical thingies are functioning as they should, and of course all of that behind the scenes stuff. 7 minutes left until it is time, but it is important to just check everything. Hi Starfish, hi Ruru. Oh, that was such a bad oh. I'm sorry, forgive me. Sad oh noises. How you doing, darlings? Tell me how you feeling, how you doing? Oh my god, when more darling flowers roll around, I cannot wait to discuss all of the different updates that Love and Deepspace have put out so far. They're losing followers even faster now. I'm sure most of you might have noticed this, but dang, they are losing followers fast. It's actually insane. I'm sad and I'm pissed off. That is exactly how I feel. Oh, by the way, can you darlings hear me okay? Is my audio fine? Is it smooth? It's not crackling or anything, right? Just let me know, okay? But yeah, there is, this image that I selected for Valko on the screen right now. That is how I feel. I'm just, what do we even feel, I'm doing fine, but nervous because of Xavier's 4th myth coming after Zayne's birthday, but I made decisions to skip his myth. Oh my god. And I have this, Starfish, I have this sneaking suspicion that Xavier's 4th myth might be elf themed. Just a hunch. Ruru, your audio is okay. Okay, great, slay. It's no secret that Elf Xavier is something that we've been anticipating for a while. And with the Promise accessory, we'll get to that, don't worry. We'll talk about all of the new updates that have come out so far, one by one. Valko is so cute. Yes! Get you a man that can do both cute, handsome, sexy, all in one. He is the package, literally. A more perfect fictional man couldn't have been created, but yet, here he was right there. Valko looking so fine, our Wolfie, yes. I saw, so in some slightly lighter news, I did see some photos from Gamescom, and I saw a bunch of darling Valkyries all over the world dressing up as Valko. Everybody looked so good, with their cosplay of him in the all black outfit with his combat boots and the leather and the chains and the ears and the tail. Some of them wore ears and tail. So everybody looked so cute. This just goes to show how much love is still being poured into him, and obviously our love for him is endless. There is no ending. Of course, we will always be there to keep him alive, okay, in our own way. And I was manifesting Elf Caleb because I think in full team saw lads players put Caleb in Baldur's Gate 3 mod with Elf Ears, but I think Elf Ears suits Xavier. Starfish, oh my god, yes. I was feral for Elf Leb. In my opinion, I think Xavier and Caleb look the hottest with the wolf ears. Let me just pull up that image a quick second. Why is it not pulling up? Hello, where is that image? Wait, let me pull up that image. Okay, 1 second. But yeah, those elf ears, they're so sneaky for pulling that, because they know, okay, they know how much there we go. Look at Xavier. Oh my good lord. Valko is so loved and cherished, and Infold is just ignoring it like the blatant idiots they are, steaming. Exactly. How much longer are they gonna like ignore us? Like, they have to address us at some point, and I'm just very curious at this point as to when that is going to be, you know. Some people are gonna be like, oh, they already addressed us with the last letter on June 30th. No, I don't care. That is not it, okay? That is definitely not it. But look at Xavier. Xavier is so hot as an elf. He just looks like he's in his element, you know. Then we have darling Zayne. Zayne looks hot as hell as well, right? And then Rafayel looks like a cutie pie. Sylus also. Sylus gives me like gremlin goblin vibes. Affectionately, okay. But my man's Caleb. Can I just fangirl for a quick second? Look at him. I totally did not stare at this image for a good 15-20 minutes or so. Totally not me. Couldn't be me. No, but he is so fine. What do you mean? He's so hot. We need Elf Valko. Yes, okay. You want Elf Valko? I'll show you. Branny! Hey girl. What's up, girl? How are you doing? I'm so happy you could join. What's up? Tell me how you feeling. How's it hanging? We were just talking about some cute cosplayers, like our own Valkyrie girly pops at Gamescom, who dressed up as Valko to keep him alive, you know, with the full black outfit, the combat boots, and like the ears and the tail. And then we were talking about the Elf Ear Accessory for the new promise, and we were looking at how hot all the guys look, and I was talking about how personally, like in my opinion, I think that Caleb and Xavier rock the elf ears the most. Caleb looks so hot, damn. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Sylus the Goblin King, Jared number 2. See, look, Sylus really does give me Goblin King energy. I don't know, the ears on him make him look like a goblin. But Caleb, and then like Xavier, even Zayne. Oh my god. Yeah, this is all because of the Baldur's Gate 3. Honestly, the way they know exactly what we like, okay? They are so sneaky. They're very annoying for doing this, because they know that we are this is one of our weak points, is what I'm trying to say. Cool. Hey, cool guy, what's up? Just joined your chat, kind of waited for your live. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. What's up? Missing Valko so much right now. I know, right? Same. Like, literally, I will never shut up about Valko. Every video or stream, I'm gonna talk about him, because the spirit of the wolf is alive and well in this sphere, okay? They all look good, not gonna lie. Yeah, 100%. Like, they all look hot as hell. And look, they put them in their myth outfits, right? Zayne in his God of Annihilation, Xavier in his King of Dark Knight fit. They put Rafayel in his Sea God, Sylus, of course, in his Archfiend Sovereign outfit, and my very sexy king, Caleb, in his Netherlord. Ooh, this is doing something to me. I need to calm down. Infold wants to bring players back to the game, like they're just throwing stuff at us. You know, I mean, okay, look. How many Sylus girlies out there or players really want this rerun? Like, I'm curious. And the fact that they're throwing this at us now. Hi, Tamasoto. That's such a cute name. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you. I hope you're doing great too. And we're just talking about some of the latest updates which Love and Deepspace put out, like the new promises, the Sylus' no defense zone rerun, Elf Ear Accessory, all of that stuff, you know. Valko will stay with us no matter what happens. Exact facts. The elf ears are very tempting. It really is. Honestly, I hate that that's a paywalled accessory. They've done this deliberately because they know that it will be like a highly wanted item. So that's why they have deliberately locked those sexy elf ears behind a paywall, because they know the fantasy girlies will eat that shit up. I am fantasy girlies. But of course, staying strong. And I'm a free-to-play player, by the way. I've been a free-to-play player since over 7 months now, 8 months to be honest. And yeah, so I'm good. But like the resisting the urge to pull on this or buy this, I it's strong with this one. Yo, yes girl, I'm so happy to catch the stream. Oh my fucking gosh, thank you for catching me up. The ears are killing me, especially the blushy ones. Wait, what blushy ones? Is there an edit which I don't know about? I've been waiting for No Defense Zone rerun since this Jan, but oh, Ruru, do you have saved diamonds, Ruru? Like, if you have saved up diamonds and resources, do you still feel like pulling or nah? Ming, hi, Ming, what's up? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you before. Thank you for stopping by. There are so little green stalactrums for Sylus. That's so true. If people haven't been playing from the beginning, that's true. It's very difficult to catch up stalactrum colors for Sylus and Caleb, to be honest. Hi Autumn, what's up? I'd also love this No Defense Zone card, but I refuse to give Infold money. Yeah, facts. Valid. I cannot in good conscience give Infold money anymore. There's 3 versions. Do you mean of the ears? Like there are 3 versions of the ears? Like, is like one of the elf ears pierced or something? I didn't look too much into detail. Like, I just pulled up the regular image. Naughty! Hey Naughty! Hey girl! What's up? How you doing? They're doing the ears because they saw the Baldur's Gate 3 mods and there's a huge crossover for lads Baldur's Gate 3. Exactly. Facts. Oh my god. I just know that, oh my god, my cuckoo clock in the background is kind of loud. I apologize. If you hear like a cuckoo sound, it's my clock. Okay? Apologize. But yeah, let me go back to that image. Oh my god, what did I do? Where's that? Look. Yes, regular, blushed and moonlit. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Tama, for confirming that. But yeah, oh wait, yeah, I can see like Rafayel's, now that I look more closely, his elf ears are all like slightly more on the blushy side. Oh yeah, Caleb's is not blushy, Rafayel's is, Xavier's is not, Zayne's is not, I think. Sylus is not, but yeah, from this image, yeah, Rafayel's ears are blushy. If it wasn't for Astarion, I wouldn't have mained Raf. You know, that's so interesting. You know what, Naughty? If I wasn't in love with, and you know this already, if I wasn't in love with Sebastian Michaelis from Black Butler, I would have never downloaded the game. Because again, my Sebastian Michaelis to Sylus pipeline is bloody real. Doesn't Sylus look like Astarion? Yeah, low-key. Naughty, before you got here, and Branny, before you got here, I was telling everybody how Sylus looks like a gremlin. Like, affectionately. Like, does he not look like a gremlin / goblin king? I don't know what it is. If it's his facial proportions or what. I don't know. He's still hot, of course. But it's just giving gremlin vampire. I'm old and tired. Give me my red wine. I'm just saying some dumb shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes girl, heartfelt wow gives the blushy ears. Sorry I took so long to reply. I couldn't think of the name of the tier. No problem. Thank you so much for confirming. And yeah, upon like looking at each of the, what do you call it, the guy's ears more closely, and when I looked at Raf, I realized that Rafi is the only one that has the blushy version ongoing. Wait a minute. Wait, it's what is this, pointy ears? Okay. Oh wait, it's, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, my darling flowers. It's right here. Look here. Blushy ears, moonlit ears. There we go. So the moonlit ears have some like shimmery glitter. Are they like trying to be, this is them saying that, oh look, we got sprinkled with some fairy dust. I've been rewatching Winx Club, so the fairy lore is strong with me, okay? And the blushy ears, okay, hear me out for 1 second. Why do the blushy ears not have glitter? What do they have against blush and glitter in the same vein? Make it make sense, babe. I'm trying to catch up on chat, okay? First time catching you live, by the way. Hope you're well. Also, Baldur's Gate Lads crossover was amazing. Thank you, Autumn. I appreciate you stopping by. And yes, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Hope you are too. But yes, I went feral for Baldur's Gate when I saw so many, like, I saw Elf Caleb first, and then Elf Xavier has me foaming at the mouth. There's just something about Xavier and Caleb in Elf Ears that has me going insane, okay? I don't know what it is. Black butter is so good. Exactly. Jareth, I'm 50 and fucked. Yes, Jareth, the Goblin King from the Labyrinth. I feel so outdated. Like, is Labyrinth a series or a TV series or a movie or like an animated show or a game? Someone fill me in. Thanks. I'm so tired. Naughty. No, I hope you can find a way to relax and unwind. Hopefully chilling with us right now can help you unwind. Kuawen Artwork. Hi. I'm late, but I'm here. Oh my god, no worries at all. Thank you so much for stopping by. I think you're a first-time chatter. I've never seen you here before. Slay, thank you so much for making it. I appreciate you. Lol, it's okay. I think Elf Ears hint for Fairy Tale multi-banner or Xavier upcoming mint. Yeah, Starfish, I agree. I also think that it would make a lot of sense for it to hint between either Fairy Tale multi or like Xavier's upcoming myth. But yeah, again, back to my dilemma. Why is it that the moonlit ears have like a shimmery glow, but the blushy ears do not have the shimmery glow? I'm pissed. But Caleb, I'm sorry. I just wanted to admire him. Okay. Ugh, all of them. Xavier. Any Xavier girlies in the chat? Are you going insane? Are you going feral? I hope so. I know I am. It's a movie. Oh, thank you for educating my dumb, uncultured ass. Thank you so much. I'm Scott's Fairies everywhere. Oh my god, yes. Wings Club. Naughty, have you watched Wings Club? It's all about fairies. I'm sure you might have. It's a movie. Okay. From the 1980s. Oh wow. I gotta watch it now. Very old movie, but it's good. There's an Elf Xavier mod in Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, Thama, there is. I saw that all over my Instagram and YouTube at one point. He's so hot. Xavier and Caleb as elves. Slay. So sad I don't have a PS5. Aww. Deconstructor fleet for damsel in distress tropes. That's very interesting. Ayo, okay. Xavier's lingering lust fit was so sparkly. Oh, excuse me. That fit plus the ears. Branny, you're on to something. Look, imagine how hot Xavier would look with like the elf ears, exactly as you said, and I have his lingering lust outfit. Oh good lord. I'm just gonna admire in the wardrobe section, and I'm just gonna live out my Delulu elf fantasy through the wardrobe. That's it. Not actually gonna get this, obviously, but like, I don't blame anyone who want to get this also. Like, if that's what makes you happy, I understand whatever your stance is. No judgment here, okay? Judgment-free zone. Whatever you decide makes you happy, do that. But damn. And The Labyrinth is an 80s movie. David Bowie played Jared. So hot. You know what? When you guys say The Labyrinth, I need to watch this movie, what you guys are recommending me. When you say Labyrinth, the movie that comes to mind is Pan's Labyrinth. That's a very dark, fantasy, twisted movie. I've seen Pan's Labyrinth. So when you said that, it made me think about that. For Baldur's Gate 3, here I'm going insane as Rafayel and Xavier girl. Okay, let's put away the elf image for a second. Go insane with Rafayel. Wait. I will give my Rafayel girlies something beautiful to look at. There we go. Oof. And listen, while Rafayel might be lower on my list in terms of emotional intimacy and connection, I can appreciate that the man gets me hot and bothered every now and then. And oof. Let me hide my MC for a second. Sunny swing, and let me hide YouTube chat for a second. Look at him. Oh good lord. He is so fine. Please. Not gonna lie, I really want the promise cards, but I'll wait till the last day and I pray in full says something. Yeah, that's a good stance to have too. I know about Winx, but I never watched it. Oh my god, it's so good. It has such amazing themes, obviously, like friendship, love, and hope, disparity. You know, all those things that make for a really good in-depth fantasy story. And the themes apply even now. And it's about 5 really gorgeous, not 5, like it starts out as 5 and then it becomes 6. Oh my god, just like Love and Deepspace. It ends up becoming like 6 amazing fairies, and their journeys about how, like, every year they go to like this fairy school, their powers get an enhancement and they get more powerful, and the outfits, the fashion, oh my goodness, their wings get an upgrade, they get fairy dust. Literally, I wish all of their problems, or at least the majority of them in battle, get solved with fairy dust. And the magical, magical girl transformations in general are just so, I don't know, just so magical, and just it makes you feel like you're high in a good way. Okay, I'm just catching up with some messages because I think I just yapped away, and I'm thinking Fergali, fairies, judgment-free zone. Yes. You do need to watch it. Pan's Labyrinth is a great film, but Labyrinth is also amazing. Okay, so I gotta watch that. You have my full attention. Rafayel is so fun. Yes. We should have a Discord watch. I have the film. Oh, slay. Husband, husband who plays tennis, my king. Actual fella has just bought a bike and fell off after 3 minutes. Oh no. Is he okay, naughty? Oh no. Trying to impress you again. Oh, you guys are so cute. Please. Hello, Valko of the Valley. Oh my god. We have Valko in the chat, my darling flowers. Hi, Valko. I'm so giggly saying that name. I'm sorry if I'm just excited. Okay. Welcome in, Valko of the Valley. Is this your first time chatting in? I think it is. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. What's up? How are you, my king? 6 days not pulling for the myth. I'm decaying. Real as fuck reaction. But I don't care about keeping my collection in an incomplete game. Yeah. I can understand. I can relate. A lot of us can relate to that. I hope the things will go positive in September, but I'm in 50-50. Like, I'm sure and unsure. I just want my Wolfie back, so I want to read his lore. So his lore makes me sad and happy. Oh my god. Every time, I think maybe low-key, that's why I'm not able to bring myself to pull for Rafayel's myth with the saved resources and diamonds that I have. It's because I keep thinking about Valko's his standard myth, We were going to get a main story update and a myth. Like, what the fuck happened in that? It's haunting me. Like, what the fuck happened in those cards that were revealed to us? Those 5-star cards, those 4-star cards. What was the story? What is his story? Please, I am fuming and foaming at the mouth, okay? As I'm sure many of us are. Rafayel vibes going crazy in the chat. Oh, yes. Because my guy they're doing this on purpose, The marketing team at Love and Deepspace sat down during the meeting, or at least the artists and the marketing team. They sat down and they were like, summer of 2026, let's make it a hot man summer and just have their abs out. They did that with Xavier. They did it now with Rafayel. They have done it with Sylus. They have done it with Caleb. You know what that means, right? Only Zayne is left to have like an abs 4-star card. Promise card. Zayne is the only one who hasn't shown his abs yet. Good lord, I will be on the floor. I'm recording a lot of Scott's fairy tales for my YouTube channel this week. Slay! Oh my god, naughty. I didn't know you were making content on YouTube. Thank you for telling us. Okay. Wow. But no, fairy tales have always been my favorite thing ever. Shen has broke his wrist. Oh no. Time to nurse it back to health. I hope he gets better though, on a serious note. Ooh, ouch. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. I know I must know too what is going on in those Valko cards. Yes, it's I am gnawing at the bars of my enclosure. I have a 5k reaction to Raf Smith on my AO3. That is amazingly, insanely cool. I'm excited for you. We'll have to drop the link sometime. I don't know where, but like, I'm intrigued. I had crates to get his myth and rank it. Astro, so cool. I know, right? Slay. So this is Rafayel's promise. And then, where is our boss man? Time to bring out the big guns. Literally. You see what I did there? Do you like my lame play on words? Are you impressed? Oof, okay. Just like we did with Rafi. I'ma hide my MC, hide chat so we can look at him. Why, oh my goodness. Sylus, my first love. I can't believe I downloaded the game for him only to have my favorite change. I find it so funny. I have something to say about Sylus, by the way. Wait. Tipping point. Sir, you know, the first time I saw this image, I literally thought that Sylus was having a cigar in his mouth. And I was getting extra excited. But that's not a cigar. That is a bullet. And somehow, it just makes it 10 trillion times hotter. Okay, look at him. Oof. And the sweat that's, dripping down his neck towards his chest. Infold, you're not slick. We are seeing what you're doing. And the veins on his, good lord, look at the veins on his hands and his arms. And his big gun is a reference to 2 types of guns. You feel me, ladies and gents and flowers, okay? Zayne with his abs out, I'd fold, and he's not on the top 3 on my priority list. Listen, Ruru, the moment they have Zayne showing his abs, imagine Valko showing his abs. Oh God. All that was taken from us. We were going to get 2 free Valko 4-star cards and 1 free 5-star card. I'm so upset. Yes, I know, right? I'm fuming. It's so irritating to think about because I'm forever left wondering, just like a lot of you darlings, what the fuck was the story about? We need answers. The least they could have done is drop that stuff at least. At the very least. Excuse me. Felt a burp come in, but I think it just stopped midway. Weird. Okay, anyway. Woof woof, my husband. Yes, goddamn. I'm a Sylus main and I miss this man so damn much. Exactly. He's so fine. My honey. He looks so good. We got Zayne with a gun in main story. Oh, Branny. Zayne in the main story update in Death and Rebirth with the gun. It re-altered my brain chemistry and made me fall in love with him all over again. Why is that man always so ridiculously hot? And with the Dawnbreaker persona? I love him so much. But you probably knew that already. And I low-key might sound like a broken record at this point. We got Xavier with the gun art in the promise card. Yes, we got John Wick Xavier before this. Holy, somebody put like Silas's this new promise card side by side. Xavier's John Wick. The one where Xavier is in a full suit having a gun and inside like the bathtub. I remember that, okay? That lives rent-free, our Philosian kings. Please. Goddamn, Sylus is so hot in that splash art. Yes. As far as I love more content for my baby IL, it should have been Valko and Sylus. Ooh, who's IL? Rafayel. I'm a little slow, okay? Forgive me. My heart is fluttering. Get the paddles. Get Zayne, I need heart surgery. Real. Me too, Zayne. As a Sylus main, I missed him so much. So I listened to his Secret Times at work yesterday. Oh, relatable. I listened to Zayne. When I started binge watching or binge reading Zayne's all of Zayne's Secret Times again because Zayne's birthday is coming up and I miss him. That man's kiss noises, kiss sounds, and his hot, sexy whispering. I spoke about this last week also. But my God, Zayne's birthday is fast approaching. Good Lord. Also, I'm sorry if I'm a little slow at reading messages, okay? I'm gonna catch up as soon as I can. Valko showing his abs, I'd be ovulating and asking him how many kids he wants because I'm ready. Ruru, thank you for the giggles, and that is the most realist comment I have read amongst many, and I couldn't agree more because same. My heart is fluttering. Okay, I read that. That Xavier card is my PC wallpaper. Which one, Naughty? The John Wick Xavier? Because, yes. Same, I started this game for Sylus and Caleb, but eventually I started to like learning about all of the guys. I mean, I really wish if those people who cancelled him gave Wolfie a chance. Exactly. Yes, the art is always so god tier. If you want Valko's VA, I'm sure he's a voice in the Star to You. Yeah, Idle game. I know that game, Naughty. I actually made a video about that game when it was called V Project over six months ago. I have it on my channel, and I'm excited because I love anything to do with like K-pop or like pop music videos in general. Like, you know, one of my favorite multi-banners besides Tomorrow's Catch-22 is the Heartbeats Ablaze banner, like the dance banner. I got all 5 cards, and my reaction to that banner was, or that trailer was, well, if you've seen it, you know how insane I went. And I don't usually get that insane in my trailer reactions, but goddamn, like that was straight up my alley. And the Star to You, I saw the latest updates. Like, there's a new bad boy group, and all of them are so swoon worthy. This is a problem for me. I love bad boys, okay? And this is no surprise to you. Like, my top kings are literally like Valko, Caleb, then Zayne. Yes, Zayne is like a secretive bad boy. I mean, he got that Dawnbreaker persona, okay? We know Zayne is a secret bad boy. He just doesn't like to show it. But Zayne is a bad boy. I'm sure he's a voice in Star to You. Idle game just opened its pre-registration. Yeah, I remember I pre-registered over 6 months back. But for anybody that didn't know, thank you, Naughty, for the reminder. Everybody register if you're into that. Like, if you love idle games and stuff like that, this might be something like worth looking forward to. Yeah, John Wick Xavier, yes, slay. I sleep with Rafayel ASMR videos because I miss him so much. Oh, 55 days with no login, but it's for the greater good for Valko. Yeah. No problem, girly. I love that you take your time reading the chat and actually chat with us. Of course. I appreciate you all so much. It's always more fun when we're interacting together, and that makes the conversation flow a lot more smoothly. I love the idle banner. Yes, same. Silas's VA is also in that idle games. Xavier too. Wait a minute. Do they got the whole crew there? So this even solidified my reason even more. Like, as if I needed more of a reason to actually download the game or play. Okay. I know I'm gonna love it then, 100%, just for the voices alone. Even in that other game, what is that called? Red Line Strings of Fate. I know, for anybody that hasn't played it yet and doesn't want spoilers, 2 of the Love and Deepspace voice actors are in that game as well. Hint, hint, wink, wink, Philosian Kings. That's all I'm gonna say. I need a Valko idol card. Dinosaurus Rexy. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I didn't say hi before. I'm catching up with chat. Sometimes I might be a little slow. I apologize. I think I did say hi to you, but I apologize nonetheless if I was a bit slow. But yes, Valko 100% would have like a rock song. Without a doubt. Like, him rocking out, like we've heard Tameless Territory. That man is going to be epic with some electric guitar on him, okay? Can play me like an electric guitar. Wait, what? Who said that? It wasn't me. I don't know. I'm kidding. Yes, it was me. K-pop girlies rise, Shiny fan. Yes. I grew up with Super Junior. Like, they were my favorite boy band, okay? And Donghae was my bias. And here's the funny thing, Branny. Donghae in Super Junior, people like his group mates and stuff used to call him Fishy. I swear to God, his nickname was Fishy. The way that relates to Love and Deepspace is insane. And then for the girl group, like 21 was my absolute favorite, but I also love Big Bang and like also love Shiny, of course. And what other guy groups? Oh my god, everything is coming back to me, but it's coming back so 2 p.m., 2 a.m. Was 2 a.m. a thing, or was it just 2 p.m.? I think I'm tripping. It was just 2 p.m. Sylus and Xavier are in Redline Strings of Fate. Yes, they are. K-pop girlies rise shining. The idol band was fire. Congrats on 5 out of 5. I got 3 out of 5. Was too broke to pull for all. Oh, Branny, I hope you can get the other 2 next time. I have as you know, I have many free-to-play accounts, so I got them scattered across every account. And my god, the way I replayed the Kindles broke the replay button. That's coming out from a Gen Ram studio soon. I enjoyed the demo in sci-fi. Oh, wow. Okay. Never heard of that studio before. Interesting. For me, Sylus is my top, then Caleb. Ooh, but Valko would be my second spot. Okay, the bad boy trinity. I love it. What's the game's name? Which one, Ruru? There's 2 of them. One is Star to You that we're talking about, and the other one is Red Line Strings of Fate. I miss Valko so much. I saved his promo videos. Same, Autumn. They make me so happy. Exactly. That's the best pick-me-up. Like to just re-watch trailers. Ooh, excuse me. Especially Valko's trailers. Yes. I've never heard of Star to You, but I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, Kuawen. It was actually called V Project before. So they renamed it from V Project to Star to You. That's why even I was confused. Like when I was looking through my recommended videos on YouTube, right? Suddenly I saw something was like Star to You. I'm like, this artwork looks very familiar. It looks like the V Project guys, but the guys look like more edgy, so like edgier. So what happened? Then when I checked, they rebranded and they changed the name to Star to You. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by that, and damn it, the dancing was so good. I feel like it's going to also be a gacha. As much as I wouldn't enjoy that, I wonder if the gacha element will be like pulling for the guys, like the guys themselves are the gacha. What do you say, like how would they do the gacha though? Is it like the music videos, the stage, the guys themselves that will be the gacha? That'll be very interesting to see how it is. It's probably gonna be something like a management sim, like a, what do you say, like a, why are my words not wording? Oh my god, I'm getting distracted by Sylus's sweat trickling down his, hold on, Sylus, get out of my face for 1 second. Let me put no defense zone, as if this is better. But anyway, what is my train of thought? What was I even saying? I swear to God. Remember earlier I was telling you, darlings, that I had something to say about Sylus. Yeah, I dreamt about him. I had the most bizarre, unhinged dream about Sylus. Wait, I don't know why is this happening with Sylus. Like, why couldn't it be Caleb or Valko? I'm sorry. Or why not Zayne? But no. Sylus decided to invade. I need to stop flip-flopping between my thoughts. Hold up. Rosa! Hey girl! Rosa! Hello, my darling. My baby girl. What's up? I remember SS501 from Boys Over Flowers. I never watched that. Is that a group like SS501? I'm sorry. I am a little uncultured in that area. But if it is, yes. Let me just, before I go on some yap tangent, let me just catch up on chat, okay? I'm going through the 41 demos I have on Steam. Oh my god. That's a lot of demos. May you get through them all with ease and have a great time while you play them. There's that awful book the Sylus VA narrated. Oh my god, Naughty, is that book not good? Like, his voice is sexy. Sylus's voice is always sexy. This is not new. We know how sexy Sylus's voice is. But was the book itself bad? Oh my god, that's so sad. I'm investigating this game. 2 VAs. Oh yes, Branny. Yes. Ha, everybody's laughing. ATs seemed decent and they sang in English. There was 2 a.m. too. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. So there was 2 a.m. Okay. Sing with the knots. Is there a song about knotting? I wouldn't be surprised if there is at this point. 80s and Stray Kids. Nice. I'm in German studio. I'm typing too fast. Oh, it's okay. No worries. Take your time. We're going to be here for a bit. I've been listening to Stray Kids. Got this or that looping in my head. Oh, nice. I love Suju. Yay. Oh my god. High five through the screen. Oh gosh, you love the good days of K-pop. Yes, that is like the era of K-pop that I grew up in. I was 13 years old. Or no, I was 12 actually when I first saw Sorry. Oh, That's sorry, nick. I'm gonna stop. I'm not trying to get copyrighted or anything. I'm just saying. But yeah, I was like head over heels for Donghae from the very beginning. He's so cute. I always had the biggest crush on him. And Super Junior's songs always just hit me so well, like in a good way. Like, I don't even know where to begin with their music, but like there was Mr. Simple, Purnamana, what else? Mr. Simple was kind of funny. In hindsight, when I like rewatch Mr. Simple, I always laugh because there's this one dance move where it always looks like they're about to fall, but then they just stop just before they're about to fall. I'm going off on a random tangent again. I apologize. 1 second. Let me try to collect myself. 2 a.m. was a thing, you're right. I also broke the play button watching the Kindles. God dear, exactly. Anyone remember SS501? Oh my god. Not me, unfortunately. I need to go to bed. Good night. Oh, good night, Starfish. Hope you have a lovely sleep. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Love you. Take care. I hope you dream about Rafayel. Okay? We're all based on our K-pop knowledge. All I'm 36. Oh my god, Slay Queen. Ooh, nice. I'm 29. And I still feel like I'm stuck in that early area, that nostalgic era of, what do you call it? Of K-pop. Yeah, I'm stuck there. And I don't know, because I just have such fond memories. Because when I was just discovering these K-pop for the first time, I mean, like, boy bands, like, hey, Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, Sade, like, Shakira, you know, all of the classic 90s and early 2000s songs and music, like especially pop music. I grew up loving that shit so much. So it's no surprise falling in love with K-pop was like a no-brainer and like the easiest thing for me, you know. But yes, Slay, OG K-pop gang Slay. My typos aren't typing. It's okay. Sal is distracting us real. Hana Yori Dango. Why does that sound so familiar? I finally made it to your stream, girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Rosa. SS501 was a K-pop group. Okay. So I need to really refresh myself on some things because that's why I was like, this sounds familiar, but I don't quite remember, lol. The book is terrible. Oh no. When a book is terrible, but a sexy voice can't even save. Is that the situation, Naughty? Like, is it a situation where the book was blah, and despite Sylus putting his sexy voice into it, it was still not doing anything? Did you hear it? Like, did you listen to the whole audiobook? Spill the tea. Share. Please flutter anywhere you want in our Yap session, dear girlie. I'm here for it all. All of these fairy terminologies, flutter, fairy. I'm rewatching the Winx Club. Okay. I just finished rewatching season 3. So the fairy terminology is strong with me. Also, my favorite Winx fairy is Flora. Okay. It is no surprise that my affectionate nickname for you all is Darling Flowers. Probably because of her, influenced by her. I have the audio and I can stream that over Discord as well if peeps wanted. Okay. My god, I can't, I mean, I don't have Discord and unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make one right now. Oh, excuse me. I would love to make one in the future. But if not, I wonder how can we hear it? But it's okay, regardless. The other morning, I woke up to Valko's voice whispering to me, sleep a little more, pancake. Oh no, oh my god, it's way too early to get up. I literally heard that in his voice. Oh my god. And true, it was 5 a.m. for me and I went to get some water, then back to sleep. Ruru, oh my god. I would literally hug my pillow so tight, imagining it would be him and fall asleep. Jesus, oh my god. Sorry is a great song. I know, that song, I replayed it to the point where I feel like at one point that's all I kept listening to. There's some great ASMRs doing Valko content on YouTube. Yes, Xander, thank you for telling me not to. Yes, I heard someone on my stream last week mention Xander and I heard his voice. Good lord, he sounds so much like the actual Valko. What the heck? He's so good. He's so talented. So many people in his comment section were like, Xander, are you actual voice for Valko? Because God damn, man, you sound so sexy. I love his voice. He's so talented. But Morphe VA is good too. Yeah. I need to listen to Morphe because I haven't. I saw his videos get recommended to me and I need to check it out. I'm everyone's granny here in the Deep Space fandom. No, girl, hand me my knitting needles, grandchildren. Ain't no way. I'm 51, got your beat. Oh my god. It's okay. It doesn't feel like despite the difference in age groups or like ages in general, I feel like we're all the same. Like at the end of the day, we're just girlies uniting and simping. As I have said with Rosa once before, we have said this in a video before, we just come to unite and simp because Love and Deepspace has that effect. But oh my god, slay. Flora is my favorite too, girly. Hi Kira, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. What's up? How are you? We're just, catching up on latest updates from Love and Deepspace, all of that fun stuff. And we just spoke about the artwork when we were fawning over the Elf Ear Accessory from the new promise. Then we looked at Sylus's promise image, we looked at Rafayel's promise image, then we looked at and talked about Sylus's no defense zone rerun. Then we went on some tangent about like K-pop. What else did we talk about in between? Some upcoming demos like Redline Streaks of Fate and Star to You. I tried to catch you up as quickly as I could. And now we're talking about like ASMR. Like there's two voice actors that do Valko's voice really good. One is Xander and the other is Morphe. But yeah, I have a Discord also listening to this. Oh, slay, I'm listening to this while drawing Valko. Thank you, Kira, I appreciate that. Oh my god, that must be therapeutic in its own way. That's so nice. Server I can dust off. I'm 47 in the early 2000s. K-pop era was so good. Yes, take us back to that time. Simpler times. I used to watch those little snippets when, like, especially of Super Junior, when they used to go on these variety shows and then dress up. You guys know Heechul? For anybody, Heechul is one of the group members of Super Junior. He has such soft feminine features. There was one episode where some of the members from Super Junior dressed up as girls, okay? And they were like dancing to Girls' Generation songs, and Heechul was so good. They were doing G, okay, that one. And Heechul looked so pretty that even the other members like Leetuk, Ryowook, all the other guys, I'm sorry if I'm butchering their pronunciations, okay, it's been a while, lol. Shiwon, I don't think Shiwon was there, but I remember Leetuk and Ryowook were so starstruck. They were like, Heechul, you look that hot as a girl? Their reactions were too cute. And Heechul looked so pretty. That man with some makeup and short hair or long hair, you would think he's an actual woman, like he's born a woman. He's so pretty. He has such pretty features. But yeah. Also my top 3 Wings fairies, Flora, Tekna, and Aisha/Layla. I don't know. They changed her name from Layla to Aisha, so I don't know what's all that about. But they're my top 3 Wings fairies. Though I love all of them. But yeah. Valko calling us pancake, sob, so cute. I know. Xander's Valko phone calls are amazing. Yes, I've heard them. They're so what we could have had. But he's filling in such a beautiful void, and I appreciate him so much for that. I was crying a little bit, but just fell asleep and slept a few more hours. I'm sorry, Ruru. Oh, I wish I could give you the biggest hug. I'm so serious. Like, I'm hugging you through the screen. He's taking care of us even if he's not in the game. Exactly. This chat got me getting my notepad out. Taking notes. Yes! Lads unites us all. I want the elf ears so bad. Real. Same. But I'm just gonna admire. Just keep admiring it. Window shopping. I love ASMR. Oh my god. You guys talked about Morphe and Xander. I said this in my last stream, but I have no problems repeating it again. Actually, I'll tell you 2 of my favorite ASMR artists that have me hooked. I have one, I've been following her for a long time. Her YouTube name is Camo Millies. Such a cute username, right? Camo Millies. She has the sweetest, cutest voice ever. She's British, I think, but her accent is so soothing. She's such a sweetheart. her videos, she plays Minecraft, but in such a cute and therapeutic way, and like it's meant to either put you to sleep, or like if you're working or studying or something, her voice is sublime. Beautiful voice. I love her so much. Chamomilies. For guys, if you want like some role play, like some best friends to lovers, enemies to lovers, that kind of situation, submissive boyfriend ASMR. Wow, I'm like revealing parts of myself. He's okay. JASMR, JAE ASMR. He sounds a lot like Xavier, okay, but he's also distinct and unique, that he brings his own flavor. But he has like done a voice, what do you say, an ASMR voiceover of Xavier. But in general, his role plays, scenarios, his laugh is so hot. His moans are so hot. The way he says baby, hot. I am hot and bothered every time I listen to him. Yes, this might be TMI, but hey, I'm sharing something new if you didn't know. Oh god. Hi Siala, how are you? I think this is your first time joining and chatting in. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. What's up? How are you doing? We're just talking about latest updates from Love and Deepspace, like the new promise, the Elf Ear Accessory, Sylus' no defense zone rerun, and just yapping about anything that comes to mind, like ASMR and whatnot. More catch up to our gullies coming in, our hot men with guns. I swear. Hejal, what's the notes for? Lol, Astro, I'm just being dumb, huh? No, taking notes is honestly slay. Queen behavior. Taking mental notes of the games and everything we're talking about. I wondered if you were a fisser. Hugs back. I'm getting some chapters out this week. Ooh. I've been waiting, wanting the elf ears. Xander did a beautiful voicemail of Valko yearning in a field of lily of the valley. Stop. I need to hear that. And it inspired me to do a painting of Valko and MC in the field together for Kishi. That's so beautiful, Koawen. I'm so happy that I was able to inspire you. That must have been a very bittersweet experience. Like, you're on the one hand, you're super happy that you get to carry forward Valko in your own artistic way, but at the same time painful because you can't actually experience him in the game. What is this double-edged sword that we're getting pierced with? Infold, why you do this? Why? Luann, did you add? Who's that? Oh my gosh, hold on, I can't type with my screen. Like, it's okay, you're all good. Take your time. Boyfriend ASMR, yes girl, so relatable. I have too many things to check out. Thank you. I don't usually join the streams, but I've watched some of your videos. Oh my god, thank you so much. I appreciate that regardless. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you, Siala. I appreciate you so much. It's such a like bittersweet phase that we're all in with Love and Deepspace. I mean, I'm one of the few people that as irritated and angry as I am, I still want to fangirl about the game by chatting with you all and like reminiscing about the good times that we had, and just reminiscing about the game and the guys in general. I don't know. Like, I think it's keeping me sane, if I'm being so honest. You know. I have a list of quality boyfriend ASMRs. Ooh. You know what, Naughty? I see, apart from like the Love and Deepspace guys, because I play Love and Deepspace in English, okay? And when I play in English, for all of the guys, I mean, who is up there for me? Okay, Caleb is obviously up there because that man's sounds and noises just do it for me the best. Okay, Caleb, Zayne, Sylus, of course, Xavier and Rafayel. And apart from them, I tried to listen to some other ASMR artists, and JASMR was recommended to me. I'm pretty sure it's because of the whole Xavier thing. And that was actually the first, the ASMR that he did of Xavier was during his Misty Silhouette. Oh, excuse me. His Misty Silhouette Nightly Rendezvous. He did an ASMR roleplay of that. Oh my god. He killed it. Because he's got a lot of compliments every time before. Like, people were like, you sound like Xavier J. You sound like Xavier J. Can you do an ASMR with Xavier J, please? Like, all of the girlies in unison be like asking him. And he was like, I died. Okay. And he's so good. And what I love about Jay in particular, I'm not kissing his ass or something. I'm just being honest, okay? Like, he does that dominant and submissive voice so good. Like, I haven't quite heard that from other artists the same way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it just tickles me the right way. Pause. Yes, the Lily of the Valley voicemail. Oh my god, yes, it was so good. For real, my FOMO is still here, but not as strong. I still get heartache thinking of what we could have had by now and angry at how Infold has been quiet. But I'm still waiting and hoping that maybe after September, maybe they'll say something. That's what I'm thinking, you know. I'm wondering, like at this point, is it delulu of me to think that they will say something at some point? But the question is when? Like, when are they going to say something? And if they do, what the heck are they going to say? Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? Hydration break, my darling flowers, okay? Hydration break. Alright, I'm back. I hope all my darlings hydrated. Please hydrate if you haven't. Okay, gotta get that water intake up. I was gonna say something lame like get that H2O intake up. That's something that Zayne would say, right? I miss Zayne, okay? I'm like, the urge to like yearn for him is like amplified tenfold, I think, because his birthday is coming up. Oh my god. I recommend as demos Affectionate. Oh yes, I played Affectionate Naughty. I love it so much. Algorithm Prescription, Anamore, Ariana and the Elder Codex, Buster Fellows. I heard of Affectionate and Buster Fellows from your recommendations, but I haven't heard of any of the others. Thank you so much. I'll check those out, okay? I hope Raf's VA sleeps on a bed made of money and that his pillow is always cool. For real? Oh my god, man. Yo. Rafayel's role-playing ASMRs or like his Secret Times audios at the higher levels. Good lord. Some of my favorites. I'll let you know the B when I get there. Yeah, drink up. Yes. My spidey senses say September is when we might hear something. Also, we love a hydrated queen. Yes, girl. Yes. I'm going to stream an awful so bad. It's glorious AI slop otome sometime this week. Oh. Been posting stills on Discord of its unhingedness. Slay. Welcome back. Thank you, Siala. It would be a dream come true if they brought Valko back in September in time for my birthday, 19th. Oh my gosh, Kuawen, wishing you a very happy early birthday. Hope you have an awesome day ahead of time, okay? But I'm not holding my breath. Yeah. You know what, Kuawen? I'm in that same headspace. On the one hand, I have hope, or I'm holding on to hope that he will return. At the same time, I don't feel like having hope to avoid myself from getting hurt again, like to avoid a double heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, I don't know if wishy-washy state of mind is the right term to describe it or the right way to describe it, but it's just a very awkward state of mind to be in. So Sylus is here on the screen because I was gonna remember what I was trying to say earlier. I had a very weird dream about Sylus and I need to yap and tell you guys about it because why not? And let me know if you darlings have had any dreams of any of the guys from Love and Deepspace, because that is a fun conversation starter. So let me know. I've had a lot before, but I'll tell you the freshest one I had last night. Now, I don't know why. In the dream, Sylus was switching between 3 different outfits. His dragon outfit, so you know his dragon myth outfit, okay? And there's one outfit where he just has bandages on. I'm shitting you not. Sylus was just wearing bandages. Nothing else. Only bandages. Like on his chest, okay? And he was severely wounded, like towards the side of his chest. And I was trying to like patch him up and for some reason his wounds weren't healing. I'm like, why are your wounds not healing? And he's like, I don't know, you need to like help me patch it up or something. So I was trying not to get distracted and I'm literally asking Sylus in the dream, Sylus, where are your pants, my guy? Like why are you here butt-ass naked in front of me? I think I said that like very roughly in my dreams and he just started laughing. Sylus, what do you mean? Why did he do that? What is that dream? And then, what was the third outfit that he switched between? I forgot what was the third outfit. I just know that I think his standard myth outfit, that black suit, but the ripped version. like the ripped version where it's all torn and everything. I don't know what he's trying to say. And I do remember in the dream, like, as hot as he looked, I wasn't trying to get too excited. I was not that excited by him. And I swear, Sylus goes like, in my dream, he's like, oh, like, why are you not reacting to me anymore the way that you used to? And I'm like, does he know? He knows my favorites changed. Sylus calling me out in my dream. So that's one funny dream I had about Sylus. Okay. My money is on New Year. Yes, Astro, that could be as well. Same Corbin, happy early birthday. If I don't see you, thank you. No problem. Raf's voice, ouch. Oh my god, Branny. Eee. Ouch. The way he says ouch. For real. It's being hopeful but cautious. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Oh my gosh, yes. So many Valko dreams. I draw him so much. Oh my god, Autumn, you have to spill some Valko dreams if you feel like sharing. Hi, Skull. How are you? I'm late, but hello. No worries at all. I'm happy that you joined nevertheless. I appreciate you so much. How are you doing? What's up? We're just talking about some of the latest updates. Oh, excuse me. That Love and Deepspace put out, which is like the new promise for Rafayel and Sylus, the Elf Ear Accessory, Sylus's no defense zone rerun, you know, all that stuff. And of course, Valko. Never a conversation without him. For me, I'll probably not play this game if they do not address us in Valko. This whole thing has twisted my stomach so much, and I'll support my friends playing, but Valko and the bullying is enough. Yeah. Oh, dreams. Yes, dreams. I had a dream about Sylus one time. That man practically barged into my apartment, said he needed to stay for a bit, and I was like, sure, no problem, as you wish, boss man. That sounds like something he would actually do, for real. I wish Raf would visit me in my dreams. I'm envious of your dream. Like, I need my K-drama scene where I fix Raphael's boo-boos. That's so cute. I'm manifesting that you get that dream. You know what, Branny? I used to do this when I was like a teenager growing up. I swear to God, okay, here's some funny lore about me. When I was growing up, for some reason, I was obsessed with wanting to have powers or control over the element of water. I'm an earth sign, but I was obsessed with wanting to control water for some reason. So I thought about it so much. Like, I used to daydream about being able to control water. If you're familiar of this animated TV series called Witch, like how there's Winx, there's something called Witch, but it's like Witch is like a dark fantasy version of the Winx. One of the girls there, her name is Irma. She was one of the guardians who controls water. So I was like, oh my god, I want to be like her. I fantasized and daydreamed about controlling water so much to the point where I started dreaming that I could control water, and I was in this huge like fountain room where there's no windows, there's no doors. It's just like a non-stop infinity flowing waterfall, and there's just water that is surrounding me and enveloping me, and I can bend and twist and control the water at will. So I don't know if that's called lucid dreaming, but if you want to have basically what I'm saying, just think about Rafayel 10 times more than you already do, and it'll happen. The power of manifestation. Catching up on reading. Okay. It's been forever since I dreamed of any of the LIs. So far, I only remember 2 dreams. Ooh, who were they about? Anyone played Huawei's Lads browser games? I played it for a little bit. I played the Sylus one briefly and I had so much fun. They're decent. I was playing kitty cards with Caleb, but he was sitting directly next to me and kept teasing me because he caught me trying to cheat. Oh my god, that sounds like something he would do for real. Yes, absolutely. I'd love to share. Yes. Hi to everyone here. Yes. Zayne's Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. How you doing, girl? What's up? We're just catching up on the latest updates from Love and Deepspace and just fangirling and yapping, you know, as we did last week. The scene when we are out camping and hugging by the campfire or camping fire, and also him sneaking up and sitting next to me while I sleep and just strokes your head and soothes me. Oh my god, saucy sim lore. It's not that interesting, but I hope it got a little giggle out of you. Let's bring Valko back on screen. I think Sylus had enough of a spotlight with his collar and whatnot. Okay. The dream was one of a new banner, but for some reason it was only Xavier, Caleb and Sylus. That is one delicious trio right there. And Caleb's card was called Dangerous Yellow. Caution, danger, yellow tape, lol. I just had a very inappropriate thought, Ciala, with Caleb and just the caution tape and nothing else. I should probably have not said that out loud. Uh-oh. But if you know, you know. Oh my gosh, yes, Witch was my childhood. I loved it so much. Same. Will and Irma were my favorite fairies. Not fairies, witches. I'm saying fairies because my mind is still with Winx Club because I'm like rewatching Winx. So like the Winx Club stuff is fresh in my mind, you know. I always fantasize about being a waterbender like Katara or one of the mermaids from H2O. Oh my god. Yes, exactly. That's so interesting that you say that because I was also like obsessed with, I don't know, out of all the elements growing up, I was obsessed with water for some reason. Like always, I was like water, water. Raphael's water, water, water. Lingering lust flashbacks. Take us back to lingering lust time. Please. You are a waterbender, Iska. Think about Raphael more. Is this even possible? Think about him so much, my head will legit explode. Oh no, Branny, don't pull a Caleb. Don't explode. Please don't go kaboom. Dreaming of controlling the water is so cool, like a goddess of water. I really felt like that, you know. I was in my Delulu waterbending era. But I don't think waterbending is the right... Yeah, water goddess, god, whatever you want to call it, okay? Yummy. I can see it. LMAO. See, I had a thought. You gave me the fuel and I just added fire to that fuel and just made it burn even more, okay? I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. Caleb with the caution tape. I love how we all have hive mind. Know exactly what you're talking about. Winx Club also. Oh my gosh, you're my twin, lol. Oh my god, Jasmine. Yay, twin. Who is your favorite Winx? Jasmine. Please tell me. My favorite is Flora, but I also love Tekna. I'm like a Flora, Tekna, and Aisha/Layla kind of girl. Like they're my top 3 Winx fairies, but I love all of them. But yeah, definitely connect with Flora and Tekna the most, I think. Water, water, water. I had the nickname of fish out of water as a kid because of how much time I'd spend swimming or in water. That's such a cute nickname, Skull. Fun fact, I cannot swim. And the thing is, I was never afraid of water, but I had this incident where once when I was like really little, I think I was 8 years old, 7 or 8, while messing around in like a public swimming pool, I slipped and I almost drowned. So I've been like having a fear of water ever since, even though I'm not inherently scared about it. Like I said, I've always wanted to, maybe that's why I wanted to control water. Yo, the psychology or the psychologist in me is like triggering. It's like, this is why you have a need to want to control water. It's because I almost drowned that one time. Wow. Things got deep really quick. I'm giggling too much, y'all. Yay, I'm glad. That makes me so happy to hear. You're a waterbender, Saucy. Naughty, I just read that in Professor Dumbledore's voice. Not Dumbledore, what is wrong with me? Hagrid. You're a wizard, Harry. That was such a bad impression. I'm sorry, okay? But I totally get what you're saying. I haven't had dreams of any of the guys, but I did have a spicy thought of Valko for like a minute with myself, which has not happened to me before. Honestly, Kira, I'll tell you whom I've had spicy dreams of. Okay, this is a safe space. I know that because this is my space together with you, darling flowers. So it's okay for me to share this. I will try to keep this as PG as possible. I've had very spicy dreams of Zayne and Caleb. Not Caleb. Caleb also, but not that much. Surprise, surprise. I've had spicy dreams about Zayne and Sylus the most. And it was at a public library. Okay? Just picture this. I shit you not. I think I told this to Rosa once. Like, okay, wait. Before I get to the dream. One second. I think it was just because of life stress, but that happened only with Valko, and I'm a Zayne main. Honestly, Kira, Zayne and Valko is probably a really hot duo. Like, yo, imagine being sandwiched between Valko and Zayne. What a beautiful image. Who's top, who's bottom? We discovered the original waterbender. Oh my god, not my clock. There ain't no way 1 hour passed already. We're gonna hang out for a little bit more time, maybe 20 or 30 minutes more, because what do you mean already an hour passed? What? We all need a good laugh. My favorites are Bloom and Stella. Slay! And for which my favorites are Cornelia and Irma. Oh my god, I love that. Thank you for sharing, Jasmine. Wow. I love how we can all bond over like the same shows. I think it was just okay, I read that part. My mom had me swimming at 12 months old. If I was a winter baby, she would have had me swimming sooner. That's insanely cool, Skull. Wow. I wish I knew how to swim that early. Anyone seen that new Valko model? Yes! Naughty. I've seen that. Yo! With his like pants button undone. And like his abs, and he's like low-key thrusting, like his pose is like a thrusting pose. I need to calm down. But I know what you're talking about. I saw that. The Cornelia and Irma beef was so funny. I swear. This is why I love Irma. Irma was always trying to make a joke, and she would like try to like poke fun at her as much as possible. I love Irma. Irma and Will were my favorite. Love and Saucy Space. OG3 and DL Pound, DL what? What's OG3 and I'm sorry, Naughty. Please explain if you can. DL3? What is that? I'm slow today. Forgive me. Twin had a dream about Galen, but I forgot. Oh my god. He was in his doctor's coat. No, please. Siala, you are awakening a lot of inappropriate thoughts by mentioning Galen. I cannot do this right now. Gotta calm down. But speaking of Zayne, I was supposed to say tell you that spicy dream. Wait, I'm coming to that because I want to talk about Zayne again for a quick second. But don't give me any ideas. I already planted the seed, Kira. You'll have to take it now. Do with that information what you will. Getting my heart paddles ready and Zayne on standby as I listen to these dreams. We're in good company here and time flies in good company. Exactly. Like, what do you mean more than an hour has passed? It feels like just 10 minutes. I swear to God, I'm not shitting you. It just feels like 10 minutes. What do you mean? Actually, when I'm checking in my recording software, it's 1 hour, 16 minutes. No, it's not. What do you mean? What is time? Imagine if we had one of the guys from Love and Deepspace who could control time. Oh my God, imagine. I would gladly sit another hour, 2 hours. LMAO, I can yap. Hey, my novels in your comments. I love it. I love it so much. You know, I love long, thoughtful comments. I love it long. Pause. I'm kidding. I'm talking about comments. The length of paragraphs, words, nothing else. Okay? Just blame Zayne. Blame Zayne on the way I'm behaving now. Okay? Take me back to catch 22 days. Oh, good Lord. Yes, take us back. I'm always ready to talk about Zayne, my second husband. Hey, we need an update for Zayne's main story after that bitter end. That's what I'm saying. What do you mean in the main story? It ended off like he just, what did he pull? He pulled an Edward Cullen. Okay. Zayne pulled an Edward Cullen and left us. And meanwhile, in the, what do you say, like the 5-star memories, 4-star memories, he's all lovey-dovey, everything is perfectly okay. That shit didn't happen. The whiplash. God. I can yap for Scotland. Hey! Represent. Okay, so that quick dream about Zayne. You know what? I don't think I can say. I'm shy. Okay, it's so bad. It's like, how do I explain it creatively? The thing is, it's just so embarrassing. It's like, oh God. And blame Sylus. Sylus is instigating that shit. We're literally in a library, and a public library. Nobody is there. I think there are some, you know how in like cartoons and like there are these faceless NPCs that just move around in the background. They don't have a face, they don't have any clothes on, they're just like a silhouette. So there were these silhouette people in the dream, and like I was sitting next to Sylus, okay? We were waiting across. Now, I don't know why we were sitting in a library. Like, we were sitting as if we were waiting in a hospital, which makes no sense because it's a library. Make it make sense, okay? I don't know. And literally sitting across from us, Zayne is sitting. You know, I'll tell you what Zayne was wearing. Zayne was wearing his exclusive tutorial suit. You know what exclusive tutorial suit I'm talking about, right? For those who don't know, that pool table card where he teaches us how to play pool with the dark blue tie. Zayne is wearing that in the dream, okay? And this shit is so freaking unhinged and dirty. I can't believe. That's why I'm trying to think how safe for work can I make my explanation. This will be a challenge. Okay, let me see. And this stupid shameless Sylus, he's sitting next to me, and I'm telling him to just wait. And meanwhile, one of his hands is wandering down south. Which south? My nether region, okay, in the dream. And I'm telling him, the fuck you doing, Sylus? Hello, can you stop? We are in public. What are you on about? And he, you know what? Let me see. Sylus has very long fingers, right? All of the Love and Deepspace guys have long fingers. And so, he is playing me like a guitar. This is the best way I can describe it to you. In this public library, fucking Zayne is across from us and he's watching the whole thing and he is smirking. What the fuck do you mean? And I'm telling Sylus to stop that shit. And Sylus goes like, but you can't wait, right? I'm like, what do you mean I can't wait? What are you talking about? Wow. Farah UK, what a time to join the stream. This is completely normal. I'm just talking about a dream I had. But welcome. How you doing, Farah? Hope you're doing good. Very unhinged time to join, but ignore what I just said the last few minutes. Let me know how you're doing. Are you hydrated? It's a little hot in here, but I hope you are sitting in a well air-conditioned room and everything is going well. Okay. Clean up on aisle me. I'm dead. That is perfect. I'm not fucking around. That is literally what happened. I don't know why did I have a dream like that. Actually, I know why. I mean, the secret times, okay? There was a point of time when I first downloaded the game 2 years ago. Like, I would only be obsessed with listening to their secret times of Zayne and Sylus. Like, I was a Snow Crow main for quite some time before Caleb came and scooped me up, okay? So it's no surprise that one of the most beautifully filthy dreams I have is of the two of them. But Zayne, what is wrong with Zayne? Why was he just watching from afar? My guy, at this point, join. You know, I'm saying. He's like, oh, observe. I gotta observe. Jesus. What shadiness it was supposed to be. Phone autocorrected. Oh. What was it supposed to be? Instead of shadiness, what was it supposed to be? Lol. I've never had a dream about fictional characters. I don't know why. It's weird because I'm always daydreaming and creating stories and scenarios in my head. Oh, don't worry, Jasmine. I'm sure it's gonna come through sooner or later. I guess it depends on our state of mind. That's very hard to ignore, ma'am. I know. I tried, okay? I'm jealous. All my dreams are just boring, like logging in and seeing Valko. That's not boring. That's also sweet and adorable in its own way. Kua, when I had a dream that he boycott somehow finally got results and Infold. Zayne was low-key studying your reactions. Yeah, because tell me why, Ruru, that is exactly what he would do. He'd be like, yes, interesting. Let me observe and then practice double time later. Because we all remember Zayne's nightly rendezvous card. Okay, I'm never forgetting that shit. Speaking of Zayne, I miss him so much. I cannot believe, like, when will we get his birthday trailer? I think 3 days before the love interest's birthday event start. So that means maybe on this Thursday or Friday we might get... Oh, excuse me. Where are these burps coming from? I literally just drank water. What is wrong with me? Apologize. Like, I don't know. 3 days before the birthday event starts, and we're gonna be like combat medic Zayne. Do we think that that's gonna be the theme? Like, we're like fighting in combat mode. I wonder how they're gonna, like, how that's gonna play out, you know? My secret times was Zayne's frost salvation. I was shook. Listen, Tama. Zayne's silent poem changed me. It changed so many people. It changed my girl Rosa. I don't know if Rosa is still here or if my baby girl left, but like, Rosa fell in love with Zayne after that silent poem, Secret Times. Trust. Like, the look of disbelief in her reaction video makes me laugh to this day. Because it's like she was like, what is awakening? Like, Zayne is awakening something in me. That was the expression she had. And I think that was... See, look, I was rocking, like, with Zayne from day one. Like, I had a feeling that you know, that stoic, shy demeanor, that socially awkward demeanor. I know he's a freak deep down, okay? I know that. I could sense that. My freaky sensor was tingling. And it went off, and... when we started getting to his spicier secret times, I knew, okay, that his, what do you call it? Like, his spicy cards, his spicy 5-star cards were gonna hit. And my God, did they hit. I seriously need to calm down, though. I blame Zayne. Called one of the boycotters up to give a speech, but writer. Okay, I read that. I was just typing a bunch of nonsense and my phone made the word shadiness. LMAO, stop phone. Trying to fangirl with Saucy here, stop. It's okay, no worries, it's fine. I make typos all the time. Mentally and in real life. So, I completely understand your dreams. The steamy ones are the best. For real, it's like, wow. It's like AO3 in real time. But you're dreaming. Oh gosh. What a roller coaster of dreams, my goodness. I miss Zayne too. Yes. Oh my fucking gosh, I just remembered I have had deep space dreams before, sort of. I wasn't with the guys though. Oh, it was my life. Like how my waking life is, but I logged in and saw Valko on my home screen. Stop, so cute. Same Branny struggling with autocorrect. Silent poem. Moment of hot and bothered silence. One of my, you know what? If you have watched, which I'm sure most of you darlings have seen, if you go into Lavender's upload of Zayne's silent poem, one of my favorite comments there from one of the Jasmines over there in that comment section, there was nothing silent about that poem at all. And my God, couldn't agree more. I love how shameless Zayne's... You know what? When Zayne is in his element, like when he gets us in the mood and when he's in the mood, that man becomes a different beast. I'm sorry, but he gets so comfortable and like so playful. Like, he knows what is about to set us off. Like, he knows how to push our buttons and tear them open and rip them open, you know, all that fun stuff. And again, the way that he, what do you say, like, I'm trying to explain. He's so smooth and so sensual with it. Like, if I could describe Zayne as music, Zayne is jazz, you know, sensual, smooth, sexy with it. That is Zayne. Zayne is literally jazz. God. More Zayne, MC in combat mode like Death and Rebirth. Yes. Oh God, that was, I love. Also, hi Rainbow. Welcome. How you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you. What's up? As you can see, we are fangirling and simping and talking about Zayne, because why not? Speaking of Zayne, let me get Zayne on the screen. Elf Zayne, where is he? Yeah. Ooh, oopsie. Since we're talking about Zayne, let him show his fine self on screen. There we go. Hey. Talking about him so much, might as well keep him on the screen for a while. Um, mm, 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 mm. Xavier spicy cards all do it for me. Facts, Kira, facts. So one of the hottest moment, I can rant about Xavier as well. By the way, that man crept up on me literally. I had a crush on Xavier from the beginning, but I feel like that crush, like my crush on Xavier, amplified. When did I actually start going crazy for Xavier? I'm trying to think, which card was it? I think it was a 4-star card that made me start crushing on him like a lot. Which one was it? Oh, I think it was a paid promise card, which was one of the first promise cards I ever got. I think in that bundle. I think it was the one. I think it was called Love Syndrome. I could be remembering wrong. It's when Xavier takes care of us when we're sick. I think that's when I started crushing on him a lot. And then, oh my god, Xavier's, what is that? His Misty Invasion card and his Nightly Rendezvous card, his Lingering Lust card, but also his sweeter cards. Like, his, the standard, the Bunny Butler card, his cat card. How can a man be so cute and so feral at the same time? The duality is, honestly, it kills me inside in a good way. Just catching up, okay? Apologize if I'm a little slow at reading. I'm trying to get everything. So one of the hottest moments in Zayne's Nightly Rendezvous isn't the sexy parts, was his slow dancing and MC humming, which reminded me of his mitts immediately. Yes, that's beautiful. No, 100%. Like, the build-up before that, like the things which lead up to the spicy scene, I feel like oftentimes, like in media for women, that's what we like the most, right? Not so much obviously, like the actual spicy activity is like the cherry on top, but the build up leading towards it, the tension, the eye contact, the little, the subtle and the deliberate physical touches, the eye contact, the light, the playful flirting, all of that adds up to the atmosphere. So I get it. I wholeheartedly get that. I'd have put him over Sylus because of it. Pause. But also, he is so husband. I miss Maz's meta. Oh, she deleted her Twitter again. Oh man, that's sad. But I can also imagine the war zone that Twitter is. My god, I can't blame her if she did, because I literally log on that platform once in a blue moon. Literally. That comment about silent porn, he's deadly. Like, his sexiness sneaks up on you and you're done for. Exactly. He's always surprising me, like, hey, for real. Remember after his dance card, the second scene, that music was perfect. Yes, Siala. Oh my god, like backstage, right? Like after his chilling crescendo card, when he's wiping his sweat off of his forehead and his glasses, and then they're backstage, and then MC hands him the bottle of water from Snowcrest, and then Zayne really loves doing those cute little dances with MC, the little waltz. Like, I don't know, that's his thing. It's so cute, actually. That's so Zayne, so Zany. Zayne is husband material. Zayne as Jazz does make sense. Yeah, for real, exactly. I have more of a favorite secret times than a particular loyalty to an ally over with them, but I harem anyway. Oh my god, Naughty, which is your favorite secret times? Actually, everybody tell me, my darling flowers, what is your favorite secret times of all time? Like, that one secret times that is on repeat. Like, no matter what mood you're in, you gotta have that shit on replay. What is that secret times for you? Let me know. Spill! I gotta go. Thank you so much, Kira. I appreciate you stopping by. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate you, seriously. Like, that was so much fun. It's always fun to fangirl with everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I love the sparkles and the fairy. It's giving very much wings. Very much fairy power energy, which I love. I hated Xavier at first, thought he was boring and a secretive liar. You know what, Naughty? That is exactly why I disliked Xavier at the beginning. I mentioned this in my last stream also. The reason why I disliked Xavier at the beginning was because of that secretive shit. Like, how you gonna hit us up on our phone and then not tell us how you got our number and then say some smooth shit like, oh, I already know it by heart. Even if I delete it, I'm still gonna remember your number. Boy, come clean and tell me about your shit. Like, let me pull up Xavier again. Look at this fine shit. Look at him. Oof. Okay, I will never be over Xavier in like elf years. I'm sorry, but like Xavier as an elf just does it so beautifully for me. Oh, Jasmine, you're gonna go to sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night, Jasmine. Hope you sleep really well. Thank you so much for joining us and simping. It was so much fun. Hope you rest really good and have an awesome rest of your night. Now catching up messages in between. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Thank you, Rainbow. Hope you're doing well too. And I'm sorry if I read some messages a bit late. Sometimes I tend to go on a yap tangent, and sometimes the messages go by a bit slower, or like I end up reading them or seeing them a bit slower. So sorry about that. Still trying to improve on that. 21 days. Yes, Siala. Oh my. Xavier's kiss, like on-screen first kiss card. Xavier's is my favorite. When I like rewatched all three of them, obviously like I have, okay, actually, you know what? Zayne and Xavier are on the same level for me. But the cherries, the way that he leaned in, oh my god, my heart was beating fast. Like, I think my heart was beating almost as much as it was when I saw Zayne's first kiss, like the Zayne Snowy Serenity. My god, what a beautiful card. Like overall, not just the Kindled, but like the overall story also. So nice. It's dinner time for me. I'm so glad I got to hang out and chat with you lovelies. Oh, bye, Kuawen. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hope you have an awesome dinner and an awesome rest of your day. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Xavier looked too baby for me, but his voice is so soothing. I felt like that too, Thama. I was like, I'm never gonna fall for Xavier. It's not gonna happen. Joke's on me, because I ended up falling for all of them. Like, okay, you guys know that I have a thing for Caleb and Valko the most, and then Zayne. But I'm also harem because I have multiple accounts, and if you've seen a few of my pulling videos, you know I tend to pull for all of them in a multi-banner. Like, I will try my best to pull for all of them on banners I really love. Because in reality, yes, I'm in love with all of them, and each of them have something that I connect with. So, yeah. Hey, I got a lot of love to give, and there are 6 of them. So, sharing is caring. In fiction. Then Xavier won me over in the cafe. He was so adorable. His voice is Xavier's voice is so soothing. I love Xavier's ear cleaning secret times. It's kind of suggestive, but he's also like so sweet and sensual with it. Xavier, oh my god, I can yap about Xavier as well. But pause on that. Beautiful eyes. He was my mom's favorite. Ooh, yes, the before play lol, the build up is so hot. Exactly, Siala. Twitter is a war zone. It's brilliant. You know what, Naughty? When is Twitter not a war zone? I'll be surprised. Has it ever been sunshine, rainbows, and a flower field on Twitter? I don't think so. If it has, I will be very surprised. I started to fall for Zayne before Nightly Rendezvous dropped, so when I saw the PV, I lost my effing mind. It sent me into full-blown in love status. For real? Oh my god. I'm just now realizing that there are a lot of messages going by, and I apologize. I will, oh my god, Brandy, I will catch up or come back to what you said in a quick second about Zayne and stuff. I enjoy annoying Xavier in the cafe. His ears turn red when you touch him in a certain spot. It's adorable. Oh my god, yes, Tama, agreed. Zayne loves dancing with us. His wedding card, I'm gonna cry. Zayne, everything about that man screams husband. Okay, Zayne is literal certified husband. He needs to wear a badge that says certified husband. Period. Because he's so good at playing a husband role. Remember his 4-star card, Steamy Proximity? Let me not get started on that. Let me pause. I'm having so much fun with Sia aunties coming over because their platforms are getting stricter and they're getting roasted like rotisserie chicken. Oh boy. Taken, yes, I'm always on Twitter, but I've curated mine so well it only shows me art and now Valko posts. Yeah. Luckily for me also, like, I only go to Twitter because of fan art, fan fiction, and certain updates from certain indie devs that I follow. So luckily even I also rarely come across the unhinged posts, but when I do, it's so upsetting. So I have to like do a timeline cleanse. Feel like pouring holy water into my eyeballs when I see some unhinged shit like that, you know. Oh well. Zayne getting near our ear, it gives me actual tingles down my spine. Same, Branny, same. Oh, excuse me. Sylus ear cleaning and Caleb's sheep counting one. Oh my god, yes, they're both so relaxing. I don't have one, I never paid attention to them. Oh, am I late to the stream? Hi Holly, you're not late at all. Thank you so much for joining. I might be on for another 20 minutes or so, but thank you so much for stopping by, Holly. How are you doing? What's up? Good night everybody. Good night, Jasmine. Take care, sleep well. Promised wildfire secret times is permanently etched in my brain. All of those spicy anniversary secret times from this year and last year are etched in my brain too, Branny. More than I'd like to admit. I've tried not to give them attention because some just want to stalk profiles. Yeah. It was also the same for me. He was boring to me until I read through his myths to understand him better. Yeah. I think what solidified my love for Xavier also even more is when he started opening up to MC a lot more, right? Like in the 5-star cards, I think he's done this many times. Like MC is like boss babe. She's even told him like, Xavier, you're too secretive, you hide too many things from me, I don't like that. What does Xavier do? He actually listens, and then eventually over time he starts to reveal bits and bits of information. And I love when Xavier acts pathetic affectionately and he goes like, no, don't be mad. Like the way that Xavier says, don't be mad at me, please, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Like, I love the way he's so down bad for MC, yet he does it in such a cute way that is so uniquely Xavier, that is so swoon worthy. That's when I fell for him, I think, the most. Lol. But yeah, his myths, lovely, beautiful. The Elf Ears are really giving me Baldur's Gate vibes. Exactly, Skull. I've seen them generalize the boycott from a couple bad actors, so I ignore aunties when I can. My favorite secret times are actually the sleep aid ones. Yes, when they're counting stuff to help us fall asleep. Love those also. Caleb's is my favorite, to no one's surprise. Midnight Wavelength. I've fallen asleep to Caleb's Midnight Wavelength and Zayne's Sleep Science so many times. Like, Caleb and Zayne always put me to sleep with their counting secret times, always. For Xavier, I just laugh because Xavier is counting egg darts. Every time he starts counting egg, I laugh. I can't take Xavier seriously because the egg darts thing distract me and make me laugh. And Sylus's just put me in a different type of mood. Have you guys, I'm sure you darlings have heard Sylus's one, like when he's counting gemstones. He makes it sound so suggestive. How am I supposed to fall asleep to that? Please. He knows exactly what he's doing. It's like he's doing everything but put us to sleep. For Rafayel specifically, his 145 affinity memories replay. Oh, I love that. I'll get it in 2 levels. Congrats, Farah. That's amazing. That's such a high affinity too. Wow. I think my highest affinity level on my main account with all the guys is 132 or 131, something like that. But then again, I've been playing for 2 years, so that's why. I saw Caleb and Baldur's Gate 3 creator. They had a carbon copy of Caleb in the game. Wow. I would be fangirling like crazy. Good night, Saint Jasmine. Yes, good night, Common. Xavier, sexy AF, they all be. Exactly. I usually pull for everyone. Nice. Same, whenever I can. I usually pull for all two, the more men, the merrier. Like, why anyone had a problem with Valko, honestly, WTF, because it was more men. How is it not a win? Big facts. I'm not impressed with the current secret times from the event. No better than tender moments. I've still not heard Rafayel's latest fourth mid secret times. I have not heard it yet. I've still not watched Caleb's basketball card also. I got that card with my free diamonds at the very last minute, and I still didn't read that. So I don't know when I'm gonna find the motivation to do so, but yeah. I'm surprised that the current secret times are not spicy. Oh my god, naughty. That's depressing. I'm not saying they always have to be spicy, but we were all so used to having the mid-secret times, at least one of the two that we get, to be spicy. So I do miss that a lot. Holy. I listen to Verdant Wet. Oh, Verdant Wetlands. I became a verdant wetland for Caleb every time I hear that shit. My guy is chef's kiss. I love his VA so much, like the talent. Oh, good lord. But yes, I have also listened to Siala, Caleb's Verdant Wetlands, a unhealthy number of times. YouTube Music is trying to remind me. Lol. Stevie proximity faint. Oh no. Revives. Branny, I hope you're okay. Come back. They all need a certified husband sash as an in-game item. For real. We need that. I stay off Twitter. I deleted it because it's so toxic. Exactly. Okay. Oh my gosh. Protect your mental health and protect your peace. Slay. Better to stay off that minefield. I stick to Instagram. Yeah. I'm doing okay. I just wish there was some good news for once, but Twitter is toxic as all heck. Yeah. Twitter is... I've never seen such a self-destructive platform in my life, but it exists. And yeah, it is a literal walking minefield. But hey, thank goodness we have platforms like YouTube and Instagram and, other platforms to help keep us sane. Okay, I'm thankful. YouTube being my favorite, of course. I'm a full Discord girly, lol. I stay away from toxic Twitter, Reddit, etc. I only go to Reddit because of the articles. You darlings know my Love and Deep discussion Reddit rants. Those were always interesting, but ever since what happened the last almost 2 months now, I just dibble and dabble in the Reddit space, because even there the atmosphere has become very vile, also a lot more toxic than it used to be on Reddit, I'm saying. So that's also kind of turned me off from wanting to talk about certain articles, even though there are some really nice peaceful posts by other girlies. But I don't know, I'm just not motivated at this point in time to talk about that yet. It's very volatile, if you know what I'm saying. I'm a full Discord girly, lol. I stay away from toxic Twitter, Reddit. Yes, the only reason I use Twitter is to keep Valko trending, honestly. Lovely reason. Also updates on the situation. I've just been lurking for the last 20 minutes. Thank you for being my ear distraction while I try to work on my art for my course. Hi, Aurora. That's a sweet thing to say. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I hope your art has been going well. I'm sure it's as beautiful as you are. I'm sure it turned out wonderfully. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for typing that message and hearing me yap and hearing all of us yap. I hope it brought you some comfort. I love Caleb's English voice actor. Same. I love him. I fell in love with him so much. Like, I knew I was doomed from the moment I heard, that first ever phone call that we get from Caleb before he becomes a romanceable love interest option. The very first call where he's asking us how our first day of being a deep space hunter went. That's when I knew I was in trouble big time, because he got that boy next door voice. And even in movies like romantic comedies and stuff growing up, I've always fallen for the best friend, boy next door guy. I've always had a crush on that type of guy, or archetype in general. So it was no surprise that the childhood friends or whatever, like the close bonded character is going to goofy, nerdy type is gonna capture my heart. Why was that so difficult for me to explain? I'm sorry, Xavier is distracting me. Get away from me, Xavier, for a second. I cannot speak. Oh no, not Sylus, please. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Speaking of Caleb. Wait, no, Xavier. Go. 1 second. Speaking of Caleb, my main man's, come here. Let me bring your fine. Look at him. Look at this funny. The name of Caleb's free 10 days with you card is Vivid Strokes. Sir, you're trying to tell me something? Is this code for something else, Caleb? Because you're not slick, my guy. Apple girlies worldwide are having their toes curled from this Vivid Strokes thing. Like, sir, what do you mean? And this funny little drawing of him, MC is so funny. What is this derpy, like, meme face? She's doing this to rage bait him, I swear. And Caleb is on our lap and MC is wearing such a cute dress. What the heck? We don't even get these outfits. Infold, when are you gonna give us these outfits? What do you mean? Look at his face. If I become a little distracted at this point in time, you know why? You know exactly why. I'm at 219 affinity with Rafayel. Congratulations, Brandy. That is insane. Holy. I love that for you. Early congrats. What early congrats? I mean, super congrats. Ultimate husband. My other husbands are lagging way behind. It's okay. No worries. I gotta go for now. Thanks for everyone for the lovely chance. Stay strong. Thanks, Wasim. Thank you, Siala. It was so much fun having you stop by. Appreciate you. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Twitter and Reddit are great for dabbling, but everything else Discord. Ooh, I miss lads so much. I modded my Minecraft to have Minecraft come alive so I can recreate them with that. Oh, could have used Sims, but I'm burnt out on it. Honestly, relatable. I miss my Sims days. Fun fact, I had started out as a Sims 4 channel. Like, I used to love customizing Sims, like character customizing was my favorite thing. But then I fell out of love with the Sims. Like, long before the EA buyout happened with the Sims, long before that fiasco, I fell out of love with the Sims, unfortunately. But Sims 2, my favorite. Sims 2 is so funny. The interactions will always be funny to me. Like the woohoo, I want to woohoo with Caleb, okay? I want to woohoo with Valko also, and with Zayne. So oh gosh. Good luck with your art, girly. Yes, Aurora. Boy next door faints again. Fans you through the screen. Instagram is where I find cute fan art and fan animation of lads. Oh my god, same. I lurk the general chat in the lads Discord. Oh girl, damn, I know Vivid Strokes that. Yeah, like, what do you... Infold is not slick. Like, they know exactly what they're doing when they come up with card names like this. Like, my first thought when they pulled out this card, Vivid Strokes, and then they have Caleb giving us the seductive eyes. Sir, what else are we going to be stroking later? Who said that? I don't know. It wasn't me. Did you hear something? Must have been the breeze, must have been the wind. It's been forever since they've actually updated the chocolate shop. I wish they'd add some new outfits in there. Holly, I couldn't agree more. At this point, RIP chocolate shop. I think we've held a funeral for the chocolate shop months before, because the last time we got an update for the chocolate shop was literally April 2025. After that, it has been unfortunately dead. How do we revive it? I don't know. Will Infold do something to revive it? Again, I don't know. I want to be hopeful that they will, because so much of, like, missed opportunities. You know, all these 4-star outfits that we get in the 4-star cards, like the free 4-star cards, the secret times and the tender moments and like the promise cards, all those outfits, they can easily put it into the chocolate shop. These dumb fucks are not doing it. I'm sorry, I said what I said, okay? Such a nice opportunity to splurge on and I know there are some people who might say, oh, okay, you can use the chocolates on like Wish bottles. Yes, I know. But not all of us want to use our chocolates on Wish bottles. Okay, at one point, if you're like an end game or late game player, you're gonna get fed up of that and you will want outfits. If you care about cosmetics, like if you care about customization and you care about outfits, you will want outfits, like me, okay? So I had to do that little outfit rant. Oh boy, okay. It's been forever. Okay, I read that. I'm on 2 DMC Discords, Dawn's and a VS Discord. Ooh, okay. Thank you. I mostly stay on Reddit and YouTube for news, but you're right. Reddit wasn't the way it was. Now we have subs for each main, and official and unofficial subs has mostly been unvisited. That's what, Farah. Like, I've seen like the atmosphere of Reddit has changed completely. I don't like what it's become. I won't lie to you. Like, I feel like it was a bit more peaceful before, a bit more civilized before, but after whatever's gone down with Infold and with Valko and everything, it just doesn't seem like a good place to be if you want to preserve your mental health. That's all I'm gonna say. Just like lurk and dip and quickly dip out, because otherwise, yes, your mental health will be compromised if you let certain comments get to your head. So just read it with an empty head and just like dip out. That's what I do, like, or I've been trying to do at least. Nothing for endgame players. Oh my gosh, The Sims good times. I want to woohoo with all the guys in the home feature. You know what, Branny? We need that on a t-shirt. Yes. What else will we be stroking later? How good. Not me repeating that sentence out loud. Again, need that on a shirt also. RIP chocolate shop. Also something we could use on a shirt. MC needs more casual outfits and accessories. Exactly. My friend said the other day, my chocolates are rotting. Can you imagine if our in-game chocolates had like a rotting kind of expiry? Like, your chocolates are about to expire soon because they haven't been used for X amount of time. I shit you not, I think on one of my accounts I have like 60 or 70,000 chocolates. What am I supposed to do with all of that? Give it to Valko, that's what. If Valko was here, he would have devoured them all, okay? And I don't have my Wolfie to eat them. Sad. Awoo noises. I just want Valko back. Same. Hyperactive. Also, Hyperactive Lime. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I love your username. It's super cute. I love that. Thank you for stopping by. I swear they act like a new company all the time. Yeah. You're right though, a lot of the 4-star outfits would be great, right? If they just put them in the chocolate shop, but it's wasted opportunities, especially with Caleb's outfit that he had in one of his 4 stars. Holly, are you talking about his compression booty enhancing jumpsuit? The one where he goes all Tom Cruise on us in that one promise card. He's like suspended on the building or something. Are you talking about that outfit? Or something else? But either way, each of the guys have such good 4-star outfits. We need them all. Missed opportunities for real. Infold is so fearful, but it's hard when the antis control things because they always act out. All we can do is battle them with positivity. Lurk and dip. Yeah, I wish the home was easier to use. I want to play with my Barbies and the house is so shit. Oh my god. The second Raf Secret Times is better. Oh, okay. Thanks for saying that, Naughty. And yes, speaking of playing with Barbies, that's exactly why I fell in love with The Sims also at the beginning, because like growing up, I was an only child. I still am an only child, I mean. And I preferred playing dollies and whatnot and playing Barbies all by myself. And I would invent scenarios where I would have like 2-3 Barbies together, and then there will always be one fighting with the other, and then one group that would be best friends, and just make them just role play with them and stuff like that. And that's when I picked up The Sims. I was like, wait a minute, this is literally like playing with Barbies, except it's less pink, and unfortunately, and they all have actual needs. Like, you know, the funniest thing about Sims 2, the burglaries, why can I not say that properly? I hated when you would buy like expensive items like electronics or paintings in your house. Like if your sim was rich, okay, or mildly decent or whatever, The stupid burglar would come in at 2 or 3 a.m. and fucking steal your TV. I hate that. The amount of plasma flat screen TVs that I had to make my sim buy again and again. And then those rare moments when my sim would win the fight. Because you could fight the burglar. They would, only if your sim has a very high fitness skill, only then can they kick the burglar's ass. If not, your sim is going down. I hated that. But yeah, Sims 2, specifically the Sims 2 Pet Stories was my favorite game, okay? I was obsessed with that game. Where did I last read? Talking of rotting chocolate makes Valko cry. Oh my god, what if that's why we have the chocolate shop like it's being called that? Oh my god, Branny. Oh, just got OT. I'd be so bad. OT, you got overtime? Oh, you just got 8. Okay, I thought you said OT as in you got overtime. My bad. I'd be so bad because I forgot about those chocolates all the time. Chocolates have their uses. Yup. Thanks, it's from the anime. Saber Marionette J. I have so many chocolates, like 20k. I also can't get into the home system either. Yeah, same. My home system is uninstalled also, by the way. Like, I did not have the space for that. Oh, be right back. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Hello. Am I connected? I think the sound was a little all over the place. I apologize, but I'm back. My writing world was my Barbies. I never played the Barbies as they were meant to be played with. They were my first fandom. That's such a cute thing to say. Only child gang, high five. Me too, I played board games against myself. It was so sad. No, it's okay. I used to do that too. I used to play Snakes and Ladders by myself sometimes. So I can relate. Only way I can actually play on the housing function is if I'm using the emulator on the PC. It seems to work better there. I kind of wondered if Valko came from a twist combo of Valentine's and Coco. That is a bit of a brain twist to connect our chocolates come full circle with Valko. For real? Because imagine Valko during Valentine's Day. That man is getting us mountains upon mountains of box. Forget mountains. Yeah, mountains. He'll get us a room full of chocolates. Plus flowers. The Sims burglar. First time that fucker came in my house, almost had a heart attack. Yeah, like the music, it's so funny because the Sims 2 at least they used to alert us with that funny music. I'm also part of the only child gang. High five, Lime. They were a rival family with a glam lifestyle and did parliament stuff and made my brother's action men carry them everywhere. I'm loving this lore, naughty. I'm eating that up. And Shen is looking over my shoulder going, so you even made the boy dolls do all the work. Nothing new there, and this is how he broke his other wrist. I refused to make a cup of tea, so he's pouting. Oh no. Oh gosh. But I love that lore of your Barbies. I love that. Aurora, from what I understand, Valko means wolf from Slavic language. Yes, I love chocolates plus cocoa. Welcome back. Yes. Okay, my darling flowers. To wrap up stream this, I would love to go even longer, but do you want to play like a rapid fire round of would you rather? Like, do you want to do like 5 rounds as in like 5 would you rather questions or 10 would you rather questions? Just let me know. Do you want 5 or 10 or none at all? Because I'm just trying to gauge what everyone is feeling. Because you know how with would you rather they have like the most like absurd and sometimes unhinged questions or soul searchy type questions. So how are we feeling? Do we want to play it or not? 10. Okay. Random thought, how will Valko's kisses sound? Immaculate. Perfection. Beautiful. That's how I'd imagine it, Tama. Bring it on. Okay. Because I have to unfortunately wrap up a bit soon. So let me get my screen up with by Caleb. I'm gonna bring up the would you rather. Is it showing up? Okay, wait. Let me make my MC small. She's a bit big here. So, okay. Make my MC small and for the chat, for you darlings, let me make you smaller. And like, where do I put you guys? Okay, wait. Let me adjust this so it doesn't look awkward. Okay, that's way better. I put you guys on top there. Okay, sorry about that. Still learning about setting this stuff up. Okay. Random thought. Okay, I read that already. I'm ready, babes. Yeah, Love and Deepspace has been kind of depressing lately, so I've just been reading fan fiction on Love and Deepspace to keep me going. Honestly, Holly, that is one of the most beautiful ways to keep it alive. The spirit of the game alive. If you don't feel like playing through fan fiction or fan art, I can relate to that. Your MC is gorgeous. Thank you, Branny. Thank you so much. I don't know how to play Would You Rather. No, it's okay. Okay. There's no right or wrong way to play it. We're presented with the two questions, and you just have to choose like the lesser of two evils, pretty much. Like in this situation, the question is: would you rather be unattractive and have an attractive partner, or be attractive and have an unattractive partner? Now, for me, right off the bat, I'm going to choose be unattractive and have an attractive partner. Oh, 33.6% said that. Because I don't know, for me personally, I don't really care. Like, I'd rather work on myself. I don't want to make somebody else feel bad for their looks, or I just don't like that question in general, so I just chose the lesser of two evils according to me. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense. Oh, wait. 1 second. Okay. So this one in particular. Oh wait, before that, have any of you heard about the drama with AO3? No, I haven't. Okay, this one. Would you rather participate in a dating show or a survival show? For me, this is easy. I would rather participate in a dating show. But what would you guys choose instead? Like, I can give you my answer, rapid fire, but I'm gonna go with participating in a dating show. What? 78.7% would rather go on a survival shows. I don't know if it's because of the whole romance gaming, otome games landscape that has filled my mind with stuff like that. I know reality TV is a different ballpark, but between a survival show and like a dating show, I would rather go dating. Dating, I wouldn't survive. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, see, okay, I'm glad that the majority of us agree. Okay, yes, dating. Okay, a lot of us are saying dating. Okay. Any of them saying they got anyone banned is lying. Oh my god, okay. It's hilarious. They keep trying that bullshit with no censorship. Oh my god. Now, what is this messed up question? Would you be put in a maximum security prison with criminals who committed murder for 1 year, or in prison with people who committed minor crimes for 10 years? Listen. Maximum security, maybe Caleb can be there or something. I mean, I don't know. But 1 year, I'm just looking at it based on the time period. 1 year versus 10 years. I'm sorry, I cannot do 10 years. I'm going with 1 year. Okay, good. 68.1% agreed. Okay, good. Slay. Now, what is this question? Wow, they're really getting us with this, huh? Would you rather find true love or win the lottery? Bruh. I would not survive in a survival show. For me, this is kind of like a no-brainer also. At this point in time, I feel like I have already found true love via my otome games. As sad as that might sound for some of you, it is what it is, okay? I would rather win the lottery, okay? Okay, 74.5% said that. Oh my god, what is this question? Vote for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump? Of course, vote for Miss Kamala Harris. What is that question? 5 in a row. Okay, we did 5. Okay, skip. Oh my god. Lottery. I found my true love, hubby. I'll take the lottery. Slay. I have love, so lottery. Shen says win the lottery. Okay. Yeah, I think majority of us went with lottery over there. Lottery so I can help my mother. Oh, that's sweet. Yes. Cover for a friend's crime or turn them in. Ooh, this is one twisted question, huh? Before I say something, like, or make my decision, what would you darlings choose? Cover for a friend's crime or turn them in? Because again, What a question. Kamala, yeah, true love for me, and he will have a black card like Sylus. Okay, slay. Depends on the friend. That's actually a good point. That's a very good point. Depends on the crime. These are very diplomatic answers. I love to see it. I love to see the variety. Depends on the crime, depends on the crime, depends on the friend. Okay. Well, I appreciate everybody's input. Going by my logic, I'm gonna say cover. Oh, just like that, just for shits and giggles. 61.6% agreed. Oh. I'm murdering Shen, who's helping. Oh no, naughty. Hello, Seraphine. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Welcome. We're about to wrap up stream and we're just playing some few rapid fire would you rather questions. Thank you for stopping by. Which friend, which crime? Lol. I know, right? They just never specify with this. They just generalize. Turning them in, face the consequences. Turn them in. My AU ADHD wouldn't allow me to cover a crime. Agreed. Depends on the crime and how close I am to them. I'd probably turn them in. Okay, all very valid and fair and reasonable answers, honestly. Have your family and friends read through your entire search history or be secretly filmed while home alone and have them all watch. No. The secretly filmed thing is a bit is a bit too creepy. So I'm just gonna just check my search history, bruh. Okay, good. 65.7% said that. Be a cat person or a dog person. Oh, but I love Valko and Caleb and they're both so puppy coded. But I also love my cat, which is Zayne. This is so tough. But between being a cat and a dog person, I love both and I've had both. I feel like I'm more in tune with a cat's emotional state. So I'm gonna go with cat just based on that, okay? I'm going by instinct. Okay, only 44% said cat person, 55.7% dog person. Okay. I get it. Fair. What are our chances of escape? Haha. I don't know, Autumn. I wish they specified. Hi, sorry I missed so much of the stream, but it's so nice to be here. No problem, it's okay. Thank you so much. You can always watch the replay later. I appreciate you being here. First option, lol, depends on the crime if you ask me. My search history is all over the place, so it won't bother me. Yeah, cat. Already a cat person. Bunnies are my favorite. Oh, Xavier will be very happy to hear that, Branny. Cat. Already have both cats and dogs right now. I want a bunny option. Yes. Where is the bunny option? Where is the dragon option? Where is the wolf option? Earn $1 for every step you take or $100 every 2 hours. Listen, it just depends, again, on what you want more. Let me know. Cat person currently, I want a dog again, but I have a kitty now and I love him, just wish he would cuddle. I feel like cats, that's what, you have to earn a cat's affection and it's like very, you can't force affection and interaction with them. Like they have to be in the mood to come next to you. And when they do get attached to you, it's like the best feeling in the world. I already have both dogs and cats. I want a bunny option. I want a dog again, but I have a kitty now and I love him. I just wish he was a yes, cat person currently. Lol, fishy yes, fishy option. How did I miss fishy? My bad. Fishy option. But yeah, earn $1 for every step you take or $100 every 2 hours. $100 every 2 hours. I will take Sylus's black card. Yes, this is option. I also would like to choose option 3 as Branny said, taking Sylus's black card. But yeah, actually $100 sounds very tempting, but I'm just curious. I'm just gonna go with earn $1 for every step you take. Oh, 74.3%. 10 in a row. Okay. Well, my darling flowers, there we go. That was 10 rapid fire questions of Would You Rather. That was extremely fun. Superb. I enjoyed every bit of that. And hopefully we'll get a chance to play some more Would You Rather next time. I didn't expect that our fun yap session would actually go on longer than that. I intended for it to be a lot shorter for some reason, but again, as we discussed, when we're in good company, time always flies. Thank you so much, all my darling flowers. I appreciate you all so much. This was so much fun, as always. Truly, truly appreciate each of you for being here. Thank you so much, Naughty, Lime, Aurora, Skull, Holly, Branny, Tama, Reggie Sky. Oh, hi, Reggie Sky. Thank you so much for stopping by. I think you just joined right now, but yeah, unfortunately, we're ending stream. But it was so much fun to have you here. Thank you, Seraphine. Thank you, Farah. Thank you, Skull of Smiling. Also, I apologize if I'm repeating some usernames. But I'm super grateful for you all for being here. It's truly truly means the world for me. Thank you, Rosa. I'm trying to make sure I get everyone's username. Thank you, Ciala. Thank you, Aurora. Thank you, Skull. Again, I think I said that. My bad. Apologies for the repetition. Thank you, Autumn. And thank you, Kuawin. Oh yeah, a lot of you darling flowers did go to sleep earlier. Thank you, Jasmine's flower. Of course, thank you so much, Ruru. And did I miss anybody? Naughty? I think I said you already. But like, regardless, thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate you. Hi, Kat. We're actually about to end. Like, this is literally the end. I'm about to say. I was just saying bye to everybody. Yeah. Take care, everybody. Thank you for the first live from you I joined. Oh my gosh, Farah. I appreciate that. I hope you had a good time. It was fun chilling and chatting with everybody as usual. My cat has a fun fact. She has like this little froggy, like soft toy. It's a frog. It's a green frog that has blue eyes. And my cat, she also has blue eyes. She takes that frog toy with her everywhere, and she just brought it next to my feet. My girl, go to sleep. She wants to play. Anyway, good night, good morning, good afternoon, my darling flowers. I love and appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was a blast and super fun as always. I'm actually very excited, regardless, about Zayne's birthday, to be honest. I'm excited for the plushie, the plushie decorating and stuff like that. That's always such a cute touch. I'm excited to see what the card will look like. Of course, the excitement is it's not going to be 100% because of obvious reasons, because bring back our wolf, of course. But happy to celebrate our dear big snowman's birthday regardless. And now to rewind and hear what I missed earlier. Yes, I'm listening while working. Sleep. Good night, all my lovely darlings. You are loved, you are cherished, you matter. And I will see you in the next live. Bye-bye. Take care. Hydrate. Eat well. Sleep well. Okay?